Good morning. I'm Sivakumar Raja, soft skills trainer, voice and accent trainer, public speaker, and a motivational speaker. And I'm also into content writing, training, and placements. And today my topic is resume writing. So I'll be explaining you how to write a resume. So resume is a document in which you'll explain about your qualification, your experience, your strengths, and your achievements. So resume is a document which displays your qualification, your experience. So you'll be explaining about your relevant experience, qualification, and technical skills. So resume is also a document which will help you to get into the companies. So a resume is a marketing tool, so which will help you to get into the companies. Resume is enclosed by a cover letter and sometimes by an application for the employment. So if you're a fresher, see, never mention that you don't have any experience. See, instead of that, you can mention that. So after completing college, you accompany those people who work in the industry and you you are able to gain the required experience and exposure. See, not only mentioning in the resume, you are suggested, instructed, and supposed to implement the same. So after completing your college, see, make an attempt to accompany those people who are working in the industry so that you'll be able to get the required experience and exposure. And the same thing can be mentioned in the resume. And you can also mention about the same thing in the PR round. So if you're a fresher, in the achievements, you can mention, see what all you have done in the hackathon program. In the college first, what all you have done in the hackathon program. And if you have participated in any paper presentations, PowerPoint presentations, so you can mention all those things. So if you're a fresher, doesn't mean that you need to leave that experience column blank. So all these things can be mentioned in the experience. So if you have given any paper presentations and if you have participated in any PowerPoint presentations, and if you have got any role in the hackathon, so all those things you can mention in the experience. And if you have done any paper along with the faculty, so even that can be mentioned in the experience. And in the qualification, always mention the highest qualification on the top. And coming to the experience, the most relevant experience has to be mentioned in the top. See, you got even the strengths can be mentioned in the resume. So the strengths, they have to be adjusted according to the requirement of the company. See, resume cannot be the same for all the companies. See, similarly, because in the resume, you'll be mentioning only the relevant experience exposure. So the resume cannot be same for all the companies. And again, it has to be adjusted according to the requirement of the company. For example, if you're going for a call center, so in the strengths, what can be mentioned is, I've got a passion to speak and teach English. So when you're going for a call center, see what exactly is the nature of work in a call center. You need to interact with the people. So in the strengths, you can mention that I got good communication skills and I love to interact with people. And when you go for a social media job, when you go for a digital marketing job, so what exactly you do in the digital marketing? So even in the digital marketing, you'll be interacting with people, but it will be done through social media. So when you go for a digital marketing job, you need to tell them that I love to interact with people through social media. That is Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Google Plus, and LinkedIn. And when you go for a marketing job, so what exactly you do in the marketing? So you'll be traveling, you need to meet people. So the same thing can be mentioned as a strength. So you can say that I like to travel and I love to meet people. So when you go for a manager job or when you apply for a team leader job, see, manager strengths and job responsibilities, sometimes they go hand in hand with the responsibilities of a team leader. So when you apply for a manager job, so what exactly is the management? So what do you do in the management? See, management is getting the work done through others rather doing it for yourself. So you can say that I'm good at getting the work done through others rather doing it for myself. So when you apply for a team leader job, so you need to tell them that I guide people, I assist people, I suggest people, I train people, I motivate people, and I also influence people whenever it is required. I rectify their mistakes. So I'm good in working in team. So I work well in a team. So even the team leader, he has to coordinate with the team and he should be able to work well in a team. So the strengths, again, they have to be adjusted according to the requirement of the company. See, let the job be related to IT, ITES, banking, or hotel management. So you can find the sample resumes in the Google Docs. So you can make the required editing in those things. So you can open the Google Docs and you can open the resume and you can make the required editings according to the convenience and requirement of the company. You always need to be honest in the resumes. You always need to be honest in the resumes. See, don't mention any fake experience, because see, even if you're unable to get into the company, still see, your resume will be kept with them, and whenever they have a requirement for a particular job, there is a possibility they will get back to you. But if at all you mention any fake experience, see, your resume is not only cancelled, but you'll never be given an opportunity to come again to attend the interview. See, even if you don't possess the required experience and exposure, see, companies do understand that you're a fresher. So they would be training you in the required technical skills. See, if you're a fresher, doesn't mean that they directly take you to the companies. They would be giving you the required training. They would be giving you the required knowledge, and only later on, they will take you into the companies. And many companies would be preferring freshers. So don't mention, so never mention any fake experience, because your resume will be rejected and you will be never given a chance to come back and attend the interviews. And coming to the cover letter, see, in the cover letter, you'll make an attempt to explain in which way you'll be able to do good to the company if you are given an opportunity to work for the company. See, after typing the entire resume, so before hitting the save button, check for grammar and spelling mistakes.
There are many ways of making a resume, but now I would like to show you how to make a resume using Google Docs. This video is not sponsored by Google Docs, but I just want to use the Google Docs. The only reason is it's absolutely free. So let me go ahead. So type in the browser docs.google.com and press enter. And before doing this, you need to open your email. So you need to open your email. Okay, fine. So you can have a look at the resumes. So open a resume. So it's getting opened, and you can edit it according to your convenience. See, there are a good number of resumes, and you can edit those resumes according to your convenience. So you can edit this and you can write down your name. So let me write down my name here. And when you make your resume, you can write down your name. And the leftover things you can edit it according to your requirement. And leftover things you can edit it according to your requirement. So this is how you need to make a resume. So let me open the other format of resume. So you don't have any hard and fast rules in making a resume. You got 2 to 3 formats, and you can use any of these formats. So I have opened the other format. So here you can find a resume. See, here you can change your name. So let me, as I'm making my resume, let me write down my name here. And left two things, you can edit it according to your requirement. So this is how you can make a resume. So this is absolutely free and you can avail this.
So I'm signing out till we meet again. Bye for now. Have a nice day.